Good morning, Borodar. Hello, Croizo. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are on Puzzle Combat again, and it's time to find out how my Tanenbaum tank did in a bloody battle tournament. Did he do well? Did he do badly? Let's have a look. Defenses, C. Well, that's about 50-50 then. That's half and half, isn't it? And that pretty much is half and half. So he's not been a failure. He hasn't been a huge success either, I guess. But then he's not obviously the whole defence team. So yeah, that's not too bad. C, I will accept. He's worked reasonably well as a tank. I would say that on a rush attack tournament, he would be an awesome tank. Hypercharge or whatever it's called on this game, where the charge is all charge speeds are set fast. And what's the other one? Bloody battle charger. Buff booster. Yeah, he'd probably be quite a good buff booster as well. In fact. Okay, so let's go into the attack. So let's get some more greens in here. 3 on the tank. There we go. Actually, I'll swap Roberto because he's not amazing. I may regret this, but I'll go for one of my yellows that are sort of fully leveled and have all the emblems and things. CRBA, I'm of acrylic Cyrillic writing there. Let's see if we can break things down a little. Ingrid, he probably is quite a reasonable tank for a 3-star one, because any chance to miss is always quite good in raid tournaments. So yeah, probably is quite a good option. Basically, you want to be thinking, particularly on bloody battles, you want to be thinking how can I keep my heroes alive when I'm not allowed to heal them, obviously. And then there's various options to go for. And blinding your opponent is one. I went down the Tanenbaum route of linking my heroes' damage together, so they're less likely to all done. So that they're more likely to all get wounded rather than one of them get killed, which is generally preferable in my opinion. Right, let's see. So we're going to go with purples here. I am just going 3-1-1 against the tanks, basically. So whichever coloured tank, I'm just swapping my team to respond to that. It's worked pretty well. I think I've lost one. Yeah, I've lost one so far this tournament. So hopefully it might be like 24 out of 25. We'll see how we go. I would hope that will secure me a place in the top 1%. Doesn't always follow, of course. Things can change, and your defense status can be surprising. And it's just there is a certain element of luck and everything else. But I would hope that kind of win record should see me well. Sparrow hasn't gone off. Let's just try and kill off their Sparrow. Sparrow, again, poison damage is quite a good one for damage over time, poison or fire or whatever it is quite useful on bloody battle tournaments. As it is very unlikely they will have anybody who will remove the status ailments that are slowly killing them. And I was going to say that should do it. There we go. Hooray! Let's see what we've got next. Okay, swapping back to green here. Blue, I would argue, if you can choose if you've got a full range of choice, I would say blue is the worst colour to go with in a 3-star tournament, because it kind of invites Vittoria, who is still probably the best of the 3-star heroes generally. That said, as I always have to add the caveat, I may well still lose. But there we are. Also, I should probably say at this point in the video, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I normally say it right at the end, but obviously some people get to the point where it's obviously the video is winding down and then don't watch. So do, if there are useful tips in here, please do remember to like, share, and comment about them. And if you want any sort of help or advice, obviously I can't guarantee it will be the best advice, because as I say, I'm sort of finding things out as I go along, like with Tanenbaum. Did he work? 50-50. But please feel free to ask questions, and if I can find the answers, I will try to do so. Obviously, we're waiting on a bit more Season 2 to come along at some point. Mechanoid Menace is going on. Mechanoid Menace, my top tip, and I've repeated this over and over again, is remember to take antidotes because your heroes get set on fire every few turns and their attack damage goes down and so on and so forth. So it's definitely worth having antidotes for those. Right, let's see, where are we up to? Oh, green tank. Okay, that's going to invite 3 reds. Red heroes. So that's going to be Lot, Rashan, and I'm going to take a single Brad. There we are. Nearly took 2 Rashans, but I'm going to go with Brad because Brad throws out one of the flashbangs, so that blinds people. And as I sort of mentioned earlier on, blinding your opponent can be quite an effective way of reducing the amount of damage you take in a tournament like this. So things that weaken your opponents can be very helpful. Right, let's just make sure he is done. Bum, 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 bum. Like I say, I'm a great believer in you should be killing. Killing is preferable to wounding a hero. So try and finish anyone off who's close to death. Dougal here has been taken. Dougal is normally an excellent 3-star, but you can't add armor when you are on a bloody battle tournament. So his special skill is effectively not there. So I would argue that's definitely not a choice I would make. Definitely wouldn't take Dougal on one of these. He still has his basic attack, but without his special skill, he's kind of, waste of space, really. He's a waste of a hero slot. So Dougal, definitely one to avoid. Sorry, forward enclosure one, but that was a mistake on your part. There we go. And the final raid. Oh, blues this time. Blue. So, like I say, obviously I won't take Dougal. Normally he is one of my favourite 3-star heroes. I use Dougal quite a lot. What's this guy? What's your special skill? I can't remember what you do. Counter deals 145 against support attack. Yeah, that's okay. Support attacks are alright. Yeah, I'll go with that. Let's go with those guys. See how we get on. I can't always remember exactly what all the heroes do. There's so many of them now. And some of them I don't use very often. Oh dear, that's not a very helpful screen. Screens obviously can be so important on... Oh, that's better. That's going to finish him off. Can be so important on whether things go well or go badly. As you probably noticed already, I always keep my Vittoria in because she's an excellent hero. Dougal, like I say, Dougal, definitely not a hero for a bloody battle tournament. So try and bear that in mind. Healers, not worth taking. Or armourers, because it does say that they can't add armour either. So as you see, there goes Dougal. He puts on his rugged hide, health regeneration, and if we watch what will happen, no armour boost, as you can see, and then every turn you can see the health regeneration icon is up on the enemy heroes, and they gain +0 because you're not allowed to heal people. So his special skill, no help at all. Definitely one to avoid. And where are we up to here? More tiles. It's not going amazing. Oh, blimey. I was about to say this isn't going amazingly, and then another of my heroes died. It's like, oh, not only is it not going amazingly, it's actually going really badly. Right, what's your special skill? 140 damage to all enemies. Well, that's good because we don't need to be damaging them. Can't believe how badly this is suddenly going. Right, let's hope this does something. Nope, I think that might be it. Oh, gosh. Not looking good at the minute. Is that going to be enough to kill him? Maybe. With a bit of luck? Yes. Whew. Which colours do I have? I do have a purple, but that's not much help because I aren't going to hit him. Gosh. I don't want to charge up his mana too much for obvious reasons. Jakek, however you pronounce that one. It's going to be... I think this will win it. Phew, that was a close one. Yeah, close raid at the end there. So at the end, if it is close, you have to be really careful with your moves. Don't just throw tiles at the enemy, because if your tiles are doing no damage, because you haven't got a hero of that colour, you're just giving them mana. You're just charging up their charge, and then they're ready to beat you, basically. So there we are. Very successful attacks, 1 defeat. Defences doing moderately well. Let's just see where I stand on the leaderboard. 131. So should safely keep me in the top, what do we call it, top 1%. Let's just have a quick look at which other tanks people went with. Lottie, not bad choice. Lottie again. Not not sure who this guy is. Maxim, burn damage to all enemies. Certainly a lot of reds as tanks. Roberto, yeah, okay, poison now. Bit of a mixture. Blinding damage there by that guy. Critical chance improvements. Fiona just a bit that. Yeah, okay, so a bit of a mixture. This guy's just gone with the classic Vittoria team. And that's obviously worked quite well for them, so, you know, fair enough. And Rashan, certainly quite a lot of red tanks seem to come up. So there we are, some interesting things and interesting opinions. Let's just see what I get in my mission chest. Yeah, no, nothing terribly exciting there. Anyway, so that is it for this video. I hope there's some useful things in there. So certainly some advice on don't take healers. Consider which tank you're using. Tanenbaum works okay. Didn't do too badly. Probably not a bloody battle tournament one. Wanted to try him and see how he got on. But definitely a reasonable tank for definitely rush attack. Possibly buff booster. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Any questions, I will try and get back to you. I know I'm a little bit behind on my YouTube comments at the moment. A lot is going on in my real life, unfortunately. None of it good, so there we are. And that's it. So it just remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemies. Au revoir, take care, goodbye.